Welcome to Soul Infused Monday. I'm excited that you're here and for a new episode of an inspiring and meaningful week. So today I'm going to be doing a guided energy-based meditation, an energy shift. It's going to be intuitive, it's going to be channeled. And before we jump in, I'm going to take a moment to let people arrive. Let me know if you're here by leaving a comment below. Say hello. If you are watching this on the replay, leave a comment below as well. And if you're listening to this on Inside Time or somewhere else as a replay and you cannot leave a message or not leave a comment, just send me a message. Hi, Tina. While we are waiting just a few moments, I invite you to take a nice deep breath and to just tune in. How are you feeling right now? Not a big story, not a, doesn't have to be too specific, but just tune in. Close your eyes for a moment, or you can keep it with eyes open. Hi, Barbara. Great to see you here live. And just tune in. How are you feeling right now? Just one word. Hi, Gail. So great to see you from the UK. Fantastic. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Pam. So tune in. One word. How are you feeling right now? And maybe one other word. And what would you maybe like to shift today? However, what you would like to shift, I wouldn't be attached to that, because you never know what Spirit is gonna provide for you today. But let me know one short word, short phrase, how you're feeling right now. And then I'm going to tune in, do maybe I do a mini tapping sequence, like nothing, super short, and then I dive into this guided meditation. Now, if you've never done energy-based meditation before, and it's a very chakra psychology-based meditation. I don't often use those words though, but it doesn't matter if you're familiar with chakras. It doesn't matter if you're familiar with energy or not. You just simply follow me. And my invitation is to keep breathing throughout the process. And if you get distracted, that you might likely will at some point, it's totally normal. So let go of any misconceptions, any illusions or ideas of what meditation looks like and how you should look like. The few things that I want to recommend for you to do is remove any distractions. Make sure that you have an undisturbed space where you can sit in private, or if you're somewhere, to just let people know, hey, I'm going to unplug for 20 minutes or whatever. And then I recommend to do this sitting. If you cannot sit for any physical reasons, of course you can lay down. But otherwise, I do recommend you doing the sitting. And as for the sitting position, make sure you sit comfortable and that your back is straight. You might want to sit way back on the chair, that your back is supported, or you want to maybe put a cushion between your back and the chair, or you're sitting on the floor on a meditation cushion or yoga block. I don't recommend necessarily, unless you are really advanced yogi and you know it's working for you, to sit directly on the floor. You want to have your hips a little higher so that the base chakra, the energy center of the base, is not collapsed. So you want to have a nice vertical sitting position so energy can actually flow, right? Because the purpose of this is to bring back your energy, to come back to yourself. It will help you to feel more grounded. It will help you to feel more centered. It will help you to be more clear. And even if it's just a little shift, it's huge. Every little shift makes a big difference. So let me see how you guys are feeling, even if you're just jumping in. Going to do a live meditation, a guided meditation in just a moment, and tune in. How are you feeling right now? And leave me a comment below. Tina is energized, fantastic. Pamela is nervous and your heart is palpitating. Yeah, you're not the only one. I feel this in several people. Yeah, it's of course coffee and cigarettes do not help. You know that, but it's also more than that. And Barbara is balanced and unsettled going forward. Okay. Let me see. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to take a sip of water. If you have some, go ahead. But I have to channel and talk, so I will do that. What I also recommend you to do is, and if you haven't by now found your sitting position, that you sit nice and comfortable and straight, do that now. Maybe you want to set the intention or a intention. Set your own intention. You can set an intention for this particular meditation and to not be attached to the outcome and to be open to receive and to focus on gratitude and to focus on what's already there that's good versus what's not there, right? So remove any judgment, remove any pressure, remove any perfectionism. Just take a nice deep breath, set the intention to be open to receive, set the intention to be kind, loving, and gentle with yourself. And be totally okay if your mind wanders around or if you get distracted. And maybe you're meditating and then you think of your shopping list or a conversation that you had or a dream that you had last night. That's totally okay. Don't try too hard to get rid of it. Just observe it. Take a breath. Come back to the present moment. Keep listening to my voice and let the energy do its thing. Whether you notice it or not, you will be meditating. Your energy system will be doing the work. So just trust the process. Okay. Then take another nice deep breath. And if you haven't done so yet, close your eyes. And take a moment to transition from the outside to the inside. A conscious moment of a few moments ago, I was looking outside, I was with whatever you were busy. And you, by closing your eyes, turning inward, kind of transition more to your inner world than to the outer world. And that might take a moment, and that's okay. Take a deep breath. Moving towards checking inward. With the intention to bring your energy back in, to become centered, to become grounded, to be resting within yourself and in your own space and in your own boundaries. And simply start by focusing on your breathing. Breathing in and out. You can breathe and inhale deeply through your nose. You can exhale through your mouth or through your nose, whatever feels good for you. And while you're breathing, focus on the subtle movements in your body, the sensations in your body. And if you feel any tension, maybe you have tension in your neck or in your face and jaw or base, hips, wherever you might feel a little tense, a little tight. Take a deep breath. And gently relax that part of your body. Bring your awareness and your breath to that area with love and kindness. You're not trying to get rid of anything. You're not judging or fighting anything. You are breathing, embracing, and give space to what you're experiencing right here, right now. Now, in order to be grounded, centered, bring your energy in, you want to first connect to the earth. You want to focus on the base of your body, the base chakra, that as the only chakra has its rays and stream also down to the earth. And you can support the opening, grounding of the base by simply relaxing that part of your body as if you would open yourself up into the cushion or into the chair, wherever you sit on. Open yourself up to the earth. And you're bringing your breath to that area. Breathe through your base. Allow the base to open up. Allow the base to expand. And you can imagine, if you like, that there are roots coming down like roots from a tree, energetical roots from the base chakra down to the earth. Anchoring you. Relaxing deeply. You can also, if you can go deeper, really open the core of the chakra, the part that pulls up when we feel anxious, or when we don't feel safe, or when we're stressed out. Allow your chakra, your base chakra, to fully relax, open and ground, and root deeply into the ground. Now imagine that with your breath, you charge, you ignite, you bring your base, you get it to an aliveness, you wake it up, you charge it. You use it with your breath and imagining that you really like you would put oxygen into a fire so that the fire becomes bigger. You're going to use your breath to ignite the fire of your base, the aliveness of your base, the joy, sexuality, the life force. The more you open, you activate, and you expand your base, the higher you can reach. You're laying the foundation to build up, to move up the escalator. You take another nice deep breath, and with your next inhale, you imagine bringing the energy, you suck the energy from your base and you move it up through your body, through the core, and you bring it up to your third eye. You let the energy pass through your second chakra, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, and you move it all the way up. You're sucking the energy up. Sucking the energy up to the third eye that is in the middle of your forehead. Center of energy in the middle of your forehead. With your breath, you bring the energy up from the base, up through the core, through the spine, through your body, up to the third eye. You can imagine that you expand that area around your forehead. You expand your mental body, your mind, your thoughts. You give it space. You keep your face open, your shoulders relaxed, your jaw is relaxed, your eyes and your muscles are relaxed. You simply expand that area of your third eye. In front, on the sides, and in the back. Imagine that you let that energy rise higher to the top of your head, to the center of the crown. Simply set your intention, put your awareness, focus on the top of your head. Energy pulsing, energy moving, energy opening up towards the crown. The crown is slowly opening up itself. And if you haven't done so yet, with your eyes closed, turn your inner eye up as if you would want to look at the upper part of your forehead. Focusing up, turning your inner eye up. When you focus on the upper part of the third eye, it's as if you go above the noise, above intense emotions, triggers, drama, patterns, fears. Bring your awareness up to the top of your head and even further away from your physical body. About 1 foot, 20 centimeters above your head. Simply imagine a channel of light, a bridge that connects your physical body with your higher self. Keep your base relaxed. Keep your inner eye turning upwards. Let the energy rise naturally. Going up is like going home. And stay in awareness and in connection with your higher self. You can simply imagine it as a sphere of light, or a sensation, or a picture, sound, whatever works for you. You can imagine like a string on top of your head pulling you upwards into a beautiful vertical alignment. You can imagine your higher self as a golden bowl of light, shining bright, spacious. And allow yourself to sit for a moment, connecting to your higher self. And if you experience or perceive any other images or colors or sensations, embrace whatever is there for you. Simply tune up, bring your energy up, create an energy movement upwards to your body, above your body, and beyond. And if you like, or if it feels right, you can ask your higher self, the soul, God, or the universe, for support in this very moment. Support to stay open to for whatever you're meant to receive, in whichever way, whether you notice it or not. Maybe touch upon a moment of presence within yourself. And to simply hold space for yourself. You are present with yourself and anything that is moving inside of you. Whether it's excitement or nervousness, anxiety, joy, grief, anger, whatever is there for you. Being present and holding space for from a higher perspective in this very moment. And let the energy from above make its way down. The energy from the universe, the energy of your soul. Let it pour down into your higher self. Let it anchor. Let it pour down from your higher self down into your crown, into your third eye, into your throat, imagine filling up your whole face, your whole head, your brain, your thoughts, with the frequency and energy of your soul. And letting the energy pour down into your shoulders and into your chest, into your heart. Expanding like a white, shiny color energy, just filling up your body, letting it pour down into your solar plexus, into your belly. Let it pour down into your arms. Let it pour down into your hips and also into your base. To where you started, you fill up the base with that bright light and energy from your soul and the universe. Consciousness. Bringing it down into this physical body, into your current experience, in the present moment, in your body. And then let the energy pour down even further down into your legs, into your feet, and into the ground, anchoring you, solidifying you. And let it go down and down, roots anchoring. Take a moment to just sit in silence for your own experience. Enjoy your own presence for a few moments. And take a deep breath. Become aware of your feet. Become aware of your hands. And while you keep your eyes still closed, you become aware of your surroundings first, without seeing them as yet. Be aware of where you're sitting, maybe sounds around you, maybe people around you, your thoughts around you. And take another breath in your own timing and in your own way, using the breath and conscious intention and awareness to transition, to open up your eyes again. And when you do, even though you open up your eyes and you start to see Keep your eyes very soft and still focus on your inner sensations. And you can take a nice deep breath, be aware of your body. Maybe there's a stretch that wants to unfold, or you just want to move your hands and your feet. But stay, while you do whatever you do, you stay present within yourself. And then if you like, you can set the intention for the rest of the day. Whatever is most helpful for you today. Maybe it's about being kind to yourself. Maybe it's about being clear in communication or setting clear boundaries. Maybe it's to move your body. Tune in for a moment while you're still in the state of transitioning, feeling your body, feeling your energy. What would be something that would be most supportive for you today? Just tune in. Maybe it's taking time for yourself. Maybe it's getting something done that you've been procrastinating. Whatever it is for you, just take note and set the intention to do it. And then allow yourself to come fully back if you're not. So open up your eyes, feel your body. Come back to wherever you're sitting, where you're listening from, and come fully back into this present moment in your body experience. And let the base chakra still be open and relaxed. You want to move through the rest of the day and start your week with groundedness, with centeredness, with more clarity. And maybe for you, if you are not meditating regularly, maybe for you today, it's the intention to meditate tomorrow again. Just tomorrow again, and then you meditate tomorrow, and tomorrow you can set the intention to meditate again tomorrow. And then the next day you meditate and set the intention to meditate tomorrow. Just one day at a time, one step at a time. But you have the power to shift your energy in any moment. Now take a moment and tune in. How are you feeling right now? And leave me a comment and share with me, how are you feeling right now? How was the experience for you? Whether you had a great shift or whether you haven't or you didn't. Depending on the intensity of where you're at today, but be assured that energy follows attention. And your energy system and your higher self followed and were in this experience. So it will have an impact on you. So how are you feeling? How was the experience? Yes, Pamela, as long as it's on YouTube, it will be available and you can re-listen to this. So that's a good point. You can re-listen, come back to it if you enjoyed it, if it was a good experience for you. Save it, bookmark it, and you can come back to this meditation at any time. Calm and centered, it was amazing. Thank you, Tina. I'm happy to hear that. Fantastic. Yeah, so leave me a few other comments. How are you feeling? How was the experience for you? What did you get out of it? So leave it a comment so to also anchor it for you. Had some physical discomfort today, but the quiet sitting was helpful. Thank you, Jack. Great having you here on the show. Yeah. Yeah, let me know. And my biggest invitation is to keep meditating, especially when you believe or you tell yourself, because it's never really the truth, that you don't have time, that you're too busy. That's when you get to meditate even more. So meditate every day, like it's spiritual, energetical, mental, emotional hygiene. As I say many, many times, it's like brushing your teeth. You don't stop brushing your teeth because you did it once. And if you don't brush your teeth for 7 days, how does your mouth feel? So imagine how your system feels, your emotion, like your energy system, if you don't for 7 days. So it's a good analogy. So keep brushing your teeth, keep meditating. If this was valuable for you, please leave me a comment below, write me a review, send me a comment. Appreciate you taking the time to be here with me. I honor you for taking the time to work on yourself, to take care of yourself, to have that intention to make a shift. And I read a quote today. Gosh, now it was just here and now it's gone. Okay, life doesn't happen by chance. Life does happen by change. So don't let chance dictate if you're meditating. Make a conscious choice. Okay, I'm gonna read 2 more takeaways and then I'm gonna let you go off to a wonderful week or meaningful week, whatever that means to you. I can now be settled and balanced for this week. Thank you from your heart. This was perfect. Thank you, Barbara. You're so welcome. Great reminder and lovely to meditate at my tea time. Yeah, Gail, that's fantastic. My body wants to rest a little now before I continue to get back to my task of the day. Beautiful. Fantastic. Thank you again. Come back next Monday for a new episode on Soul Infused Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. I wish you a fantastic rest of the day and a wonderful, meaningful, and inspired week. Much love.